National Electrical Code 2020 provides guidelines about NM cable installations. Stacking NM cables and stapling them to the top edge of framing members, like Tukes lumber or a running board, for distances exceeding 24 inches within an insulated space is generally not permissible. National Electrical Code Section 334.15 C1 specifically addresses NM cables installed in thermal insulation. It clearly states that these cables should not be stacked or bunched. This requirement aims to prevent overheating and ensure proper heat dissipation from the cables, which is crucial for electrical safety. National Electrical Code Section 334.15 C2 further elaborates on this by stating that NM cable should not be secured to the top or side of joists or studs with staples or straps in situations where the insulation depth exceeds 24 inches. This provision complements the previous one, reinforcing the importance of maintaining adequate spacing and avoiding excessive accumulation of heat around the cables. The National Electrical Code defines bundling in Section 334.30 as the practice of routing two or more cables or raceways together, particularly when one of the cables contains a conductor larger than number 4 American wire gauge or has a temperature rating higher than 60 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. However, the code makes an exception, stating that NM cables are not considered bundled when they are installed in compliance with the specific requirements outlined for cables in thermal insulation. Therefore, simply running multiple NM cables together doesn't automatically constitute bundling if the installation adheres to the spacing and securing methods prescribed for insulated environments. To ensure code compliance, it is recommended to avoid stacking NM cables in insulated spaces and refrain from stapling them to the top edge of framing members for distances greater than 24 inches. Instead, alternative methods such as using separate pathways for each cable or installing them in accordance with the National Electrical Code's requirements for cables in thermal insulation should be adopted. This approach not only ensures adherence to safety standards but also contributes to the long-term reliability and performance of the electrical system. It is crucial to consult the most recent edition of the National Electrical Code and seek guidance from a qualified electrician to ensure that all electrical installations comply with the applicable regulations and best practices.